Hey guys. Welcome to our channel. Today, the video is about a trending fungus, which turns flies into zombies. Yeah. You heard it right. The fungus turns flies into zombies. Now, let me explain the whole process. Let's start from the history. Strongwell C. acerosa was discovered in 1993, and Strongwell C. tigrini was spotted by a student in 1998, in Denmark. Now what's making news, is that, this fungi is infecting flies, and turning them into zombies. What exactly it does is, as soon as it enters the fly, it starts to feed on the genitals, fat reserves, reproductive organs, and finally its muscle. At the same time, it shoots out thousands of spores onto other flies. After a few days of infection, the fly lies tilted for a few hours, and then dies. The weird part is, active host transmission is the phenomenon used by the fungus. It keeps its host alive, and transmits the spores. You can imagine like, invisible particles in the air, circling around, to find its host, which are Danish flies, in this case. The scientific names of the Danish flies are Cynosia tigrina, and Cynosia testacea. So, whenever the flies come in contact with a fungi spore, it wiggles into the abdomen of the fly, and start penetrating. Once it gets into the fly, it starts to feed on the body parts, and simultaneously, makes holes in the body of the fly. Using the holes, it transmits the spores to other flies, which socialize with the host. At the point where the fungi feels it has nothing left to feed, it starts to release some chemicals. It is also believed that these chemicals keep the wounded site intact from other microorganisms. It's called a zombie fly because the chemical secreted by the fungus keeps the fly alive, though the internal parts are damaged. After few days, the zombie fly lies on its back, spasms for a few hours, and finally dies. There would be nothing left in their stomach except the fungus. Fortunately, there is no evidence that it spreads to humans. If you like this video, please do share, subscribe, and give a like.